I went on safari. I was in Africa, and I believe in evolution, but there's got to be more to the story. I'm sorry, nothing would evolve, first of all, into a giraffe. I don't know. Have you ever seen a giraffe up close? It's too fabulous. That's a very gay camel. It is. Whoever designed, it was somebody like my friend Stan. When they were making a camel, he came down and he was like, "Okay, I can't. It's got humps and it's yellow. I stop. I can't. It's too much. Okay, stretch it out, cover it in polka dots. I don't know why." And I want a 9-foot neck. I want a crazy neck. I want him looking down on everybody. I want built-in condescension. I want him eating leaves nobody else can reach. And let's give him eyelashes. I want crazy long eyelashes. And lips, pull his lips out. I want lips, eyelashes, and a 4-foot purple tongue. Somebody stop me, but don't. And I want legs. I want long legs. I don't want him bending at the knees. I want him locked. I want this. He can bend at the ankles. He can lope. How fierce would loping be? Oh my God. I just want him walking by elephants and rhinos like, you guys are so fat. Right? But here's where my epiphany came. I was in this Jeep and I saw a rhino. This 6,000-pound rhino, this alpha rhino. They called him Muaji or Simba, which means the breaker of lions. He had scars on his back where lions had tried, and he was like, get the fuck on. Right? And I've never seen any 6,000 pounds. It made me ashamed of my frailty. Truly, I was ashamed. And the guide goes, don't make any sudden movements. He has the power to turn the Jeep over. I was like, I won't move a muscle. And it was a living tank. That's the whoever designed the giraffe is not the same person that designed a rhino. That's the kind of animal a bro like me who has no sense of fashion but hates to be vulnerable. That's the kind. You give bros like me clay and the power to create. You think we'd make an animal with a 9-foot neck, a 9-foot jugular vein? What? Do you know how easy that is to choke? It's such a liability. Fuck, no neck. How about that? No neck. Just head, body, and how thick can we go? How thick? And does it need fur? It doesn't need fur. Just give it skin 7 inches thick. And bro, we'll paint it gunmetal gray. And give it gun slits for eyes. And the big eyes and get both. And fucking dude, I want a horn on the end of his fucking 2 horns. 2 horns. In case one breaks, you got backup, no escape. I'm talking about a horn, dude. I want a sky cock. I want the kind of horn you can blow into and launch 1,000 ships. And does it need a big brain? Don't give it a big brain. You give it a big brain, it overthinks shit. It hesitates. Give it a small brain, 6,000 pounds of bone and muscle, and a brain the size of my fist with 2 gears. That's all it needs, just 2 gears. 0 and fuck you! Right?
I live in the West Village of Manhattan, real cool neighborhood. The Gay Pride Parade actually goes right by my house every day. And, yeah. I like a gay area. Gay guys are the best. Progressive, non-violent. You never meet any violent gay guys. There's no gay gangs. That would just be a musical. Any gay guys here tonight?
Yeah.
Hey, all right. Thanks for coming out. Big fan. One of my best friends is gay. He's obsessed with straight guys. That's like his thing, He's like, I love flipping a hetero. He's like, you know how hard that is? You know how hard it is to go out every night, see a bunch of people you want to have sex with who don't want to have sex with you? I was like, that's exactly what it's like being a straight guy. What the hell are you talking about? I would argue it's just hard for me to sleep with a woman as for you to flip a hetero. He was like, nah, you have no idea. You got to take him out for hours, convince him. Yeah, same here. He's like, no, even if you do pull it off, which is like a miracle, they feel horrible after. Yeah, same thing. We went back and forth for hours, arguing about this all night, back and forth. Eventually, I woke up at his place. Oh, yeah. I went to the gay pride parade last year. Still sore. Had a good time. Met a lot of characters out there. Met a gay guy there. Hated straight people. I never heard of that. He was a heterophobe. I didn't know that was a thing. He was like, yeah, screw straight people. You guys are the worst. I was like, whoa, come on, man. We got to get along. Also, without us, you wouldn't be here. Don't bite the hand that breeds you. Yeah. And I have to ask who's gay, sir, because I have the worst gaydar on the... I can't tell who's gay. One of my friends is always bragging about his gaydar. We'll go out, he's like, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay. I'm like, well, that's not that impressive. I mean, we're at a gay bar. I don't know. You wouldn't impress me with your gaydar? Start pointing out gay babies. Now that's impressive, right? Like, see that kid breastfeeding over there? Between you and me, he's miserable. That's a hell of a gaby. Yeah. I like all the girls. Lesbians? Any lesbians in the house? Hey, all right. Wow. Yes, I love your websites. I feel like lesbians are underrepresented. I travel the country doing comedy. I always see fun gay bars in every city. They always have fun names like the Manhole or the Back Door. Where's all the fun lesbian bars? Where's like the Dugout or Scissors? Also, you always see a group of girls with one gay guy in it. You never see a group of guys with one lesbian. I'd love to have a lesbian in my crew. That'd be fun. Because gay guys are very helpful. They help girls with their hair, their outfit. I'd love to have a lesbian help me out with stuff. Now you're like, ah, crap, the car won't start. She's like, I got it. Yeah, you flooded it, you pussy. I told an abortion joke recently, and a woman approached me. She was like, hey, that's very insensitive. I've had an abortion. You shouldn't tell jokes like that. I was like, whoa, hey, sorry, I just told a joke. I think what you did was much worse. But, you know, either way, I'll see you at home later, honey. And again, all jokes. I love abortions. I paid for 2 last week. I'm a fan, right? You remember? Come on. It's all jokes. A friend of mine, she works at Planned Parenthood. She loves that joke. And I was like, I might have to get rid of it. People don't like it. She's like, no, you got to keep it. I was like, I might get rid of it. She's like, no, you got to keep it. I was like, I might get rid of it. She's like, no, you got to keep it. I was like, I might get rid of it. I was like, don't tell me to do with my body of work. She's like, every joke's a miracle.
So the last show I had was in Atlanta. My travel agent made a mistake and booked me in a bad part of Atlanta called Atlanta. That one is right over the plate, that one. That is straight show business, that one. I don't know if you can picture this friendly-faced fellow in a bad part of Atlanta, but I was just like, oh no. And I don't know if you've ever been driving around a sketchy neighborhood and you do what I do and start telling yourself that it's you, that you're judging the neighborhood inappropriately. That's what I did. I was like, stop it. It's fine. It's different. I like it. It's just different. Thank you. What a vibrant community. Check cashing places, what a wonderful service. Those should be everywhere. Thank you very much. Oh, a cash for gold. Thank you so much. Finally, a place to get rid of this goddamn chest of gold I have. For I be a pirate back from voyage. Thank you. I knew it was a bad area because I saw a pimp. It's 11 a.m. I saw a pimp. How do I know it was a pimp? Picture a pimp. You got it. Don't alter your first draft of Pimp in the least. I saw a man head to toe in a furry purple suit, a glass cane with a living squid in it, and Kung Lao's hat from Mortal Kombat. I saw a pimp. Like the idea of a man who went to a costume shop, rented the pimp, and then proceeded to actually pimp within it. And then never return it, as is the pimp's way. Then I got to my hotel. I don't know if you're still playing the Picture It game, but it's not like a DoubleTree. It's like an abandoned building someone had spray painted the word hotel on. 2 E's, put them wherever it tickles you. I'm checking in behind 3 feet of bulletproof glass. I still think it's going to be a delightful stay. I'm asking what the Wi-Fi password is. What is it? What? It's hard to hear you through this protective casing. It's stab me? How odd. Stab underscore. There's an underscore, stab underscore me. Thank you so much. Then it hits me This has nothing to do with me or my perception of this area. This is a messed up area. I don't care who you are. You need to get the fuck out of this area. So I'm in the middle of the transaction. I didn't know what to say. I had my roller bag, and I was just like, never mind. And it just rolled out. I'm in the parking lot. It's 11 a.m. It already looks like a Bone Thugs and Harmony video. I don't want to go to the crossroads just yet. So this is the most cowardly, lamest, most pathetic thing I've ever done in my life. I got in my rental car, Kia Sorento, already pretty lame. Terrified, no idea where I was, no idea where I needed to go, turned on the GPS, hand trembling, just knew I needed to get far, far away from there, typed in Barnes and Noble. I feel some of you not sure if you can laugh at that joke, and I feel that same percentage filing that away as a viable option to get out of a sketchy neighborhood. It worked! I could have done Panera, I could have done Apple Store. 15 minutes later, I had a scone. Do you understand? You're welcome. It's not my finest moment.
I have ADHD, and I didn't know until recently, but I think I should have known because there were signs. Like one time in high school, I did cocaine at a party in high school, and cocaine, if you guys didn't know, is a stimulant, and stimulants, if you have ADHD, they actually have the reverse effect, right? Like they calm you down. You guys understand? So all my high school friends were fucked up on cocaine, except for me, for the first time ever, was like medicated for ADHD. So all my high school friends were, let's burn a building, let's talk to some boys, you know, we're gods. So it's like, you guys, I think I might know how to fucking read. Like, dude, I want to go to college, you know? Yeah, I have ADHD in my childhood and all of that. And oh yeah, the doctors put me on Lexapro, so everything's going to be okay because I'm flattening the human experience to make it palatable. And you know what I realized? I realized that science is magic. Like, science is magic because science, it's just vocabulary that describes phenomena. It's not different than magic, you know? It doesn't tell, because it doesn't give us any certainty as to why there's anything. It just tells us how there's stuff, but it doesn't tell us why. We don't know why there's anything. We don't know why you're here, or me, or we don't know why Netflix even has a YouTube, you know? Why would it have a YouTube? It has a Netflix, so... Right, so science is just magic. It's just magic, right? And I realized that because the doctors put me on Lexapro, and it worked. It took away my suicidal thoughts, right? But then it also took away my ability to have an orgasm. And I know, as it does. And why is that? Why is that the trade-off, dude? Because science wouldn't do that. That's magic rules. Do you understand? Like, potions would do that. Like, Rumpelstiltskin would do that. Like, the doctor might as well be like, oh, magic comes with a price, you know? I think I don't like it when people think that I'm gay because I feel like I've earned the title of straight girl, you know? Like I've earned it. Like one time a guy came on my face, and, sorry, there's no classy way to say it at all. Maybe. He came upon my face, sort of. He came betwixt my eyes.
I smoke sometime, a lot, every day, actually. I smoke and I watch nature shows. One of my childhood friends was at my place recently, and we smoking. And he looks at me and he's like, hey, yo, how come every time I come to your crib, we be watching nature shows? I'm like, yo, my man, these nature shows, they informative. That's what's up. What that be? Keep watching, yo. We start watching this piece on National Geographic talking about the plight of the bees. Narrator goes on to say that if all the bees on the planet died, that the birds would be next, and then us. And my boy is like, we gotta save the bees. That shit is real, that's real. Now that I think about it, I ain't see a bee all summer. Now you informed. Now go inform the other brothers. Huh? Take this with you. Then the narrator goes on to say, the European bee is a much more kinder, gentler bee, as opposed to the Africanized bee, which is a much more aggressive, hostile bee. Really? Just gonna try to sneak racism into the buckwork? Like European bees are floating around like... So, what are we going to do today? I don't know. Maybe we can pollinate these flowers. Like the African bees in his beehive, like, who are we? Who are we going to sting today? There is an unsuspecting white man out there. They want us to be killer bees, then killer bees we will be.
Almost every religion has this. The flood, great flood. You know, you guys remember that one? Where God fucking killed everybody? It was way worse than COVID. It was COVID to the 9/11th power. Fucking bad news, man. So now, at the end of the rain, God sends a sign to let us know that there will never be another great flood. Do you guys know what that sign is? The rainbow, yeah, you guys remember this. The rainbow. The rainbow is God's way of saying, hey, sorry about that one time. I overreacted for sure. You guys are wicked, but I went way too far. I'm sorry. So here's some pretty colors. Even Stevens. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you guys know why God drowned everybody. They were wicked. The world was full of wicked people, but it was specific kind of wicked. Does anybody know it? Sodomy is right. Sodomy is the answer. There's a few different discussions of it, but sodomy is a big one. Butt fucking, if you don't know what sodomy is. The world is full of butt fuckers. And God hates butt fuckers, everybody. Yeah, I do not. I have no problem with all butt fuckers. And back then, in Bible times, there were whole cities devoted just to butt fucking. For real. Sodom and Gomorrah. Have you ever heard of Sodom and Gomorrah? Now, what do you think they did a lot in the city of Sodom? They did sodomy, you guys. They did so much butt fucking, they named it after their town. That's how you know something is big in a place. When they name it after Buffalo Wings. We all know where those came from. You know? In Sodom, they're just butt fucking all the time. And like, we're the best butt fuckers around. And they're like, what should we call this? So everybody knows we started that here. And somebody's like, how about we call it sodomy? And it was like, yes, sodomy. I'll butt fuck to that. Guys, we're not butt fucking, we're sodomy. Oh, they excelled at butt fucking in Sodom. I don't know what they did in Gomorrah, but I guarantee you it was some dark shit. Yeah, the last thing you want is to get gomored. So he went to all the towns, right? He went to the whole world. He told them, he was like, guys, can you please stop butt fucking? And they were just not receptive at all. He was like, really? All of you butt fucked? Like, yeah, man, we all butt fuck. Get over it. Oh, actually, that's not true. That's not true. There's that one guy up on the hill. Old Noah. Old vaginal only Noah. That's what we call him. This fucking nerd. They ridiculed Noah. They made his life a living hell. They really were really mean to him. They made him register as a sex offender. Can't be around our good butt-fucking kids with that crazy satanic raw dog in the push shit you're pulling. So Noah lived by himself on the mountain with his puss-having wife. And that's where God found him. And he goes, Noah, is it? Or he goes like, Noah, is this true? That you just raw dog in the puss? And Noah was like, by the way, guys, I hope you understand. I'm paraphrasing a lot of this. I don't want anybody thinking this has been a word-for-word translation tonight. The facts are all there, but the lingo is updated, I would say considerably. But Noah's like, dude, I like the vagina. And God's like, isn't the vagina great? He goes, yeah, you nailed it with the vagina. It's your best invention, by far. They hit it off, God and Noah, on their love of pussy. For real. That's all they talked about for like 2 weeks. And then this is my favorite part of the story. This didn't make sense to me as a kid when I first heard it. I guess God goes, well, Noah, on account of our experience, just raw dogging into the puss, you should be a zoologist. But anyway, then you know what happens. It starts raining. And I always remember the story as God told Noah to keep it quiet, you know, keep it in the DL, so they don't build boats or anything. But I remembered it wrong. I had to go look it up. On that trip to Berlin, I also ended up going to Israel. First time in like 25 years. And I went to my old yeshiva, and it's exactly the same. My old rabbi was there. It's like late 80s now. He was like, what do you do now? I'm like, I'm a stand-up comedian. All he wanted to know, he goes, do you still use the teaching? And I was like, actually, yeah, lately. Quite a lot. And he goes, do you want to learn something? I'm like, yeah. So we went to the Beit Medrash, we opened up this passage, and we learned it. And it turned out God told Noah to warn everybody else. Because he loves his creatures, right? So he wanted to save them. Not all religion's stupid. Like, it's a good lesson. Like, especially in this day and age, when everyone's like, you have views different than mine. Like, write them off. God would say, no, go talk to him and try to get him back. Don't just write him off. You know? So that Noah, he told to do that. I would have loved to have heard that conversation. You know, Noah, a good man, going into town's like, guys, I need to talk to you. And they're probably like, yeah, I didn't talk to you. Fuck off, dork. Oh, what are you going to talk about? Oh my goodness, vaginas. We're not interested. Sell it somewhere else, loser. Get the fuck out of my town. I was just like, fucking whatever, fine, goodbye. Enjoy the weather, by the way. Looks like rain out there. And then it started raining. You know the story. It started raining more and more and more. You know, first it probably came into their ankles. People in town's like, I ain't gonna stop a good butt fucking. Probably had special traction shoes for butt fucking in the rain. But then it kept raining more and more until they all drowned. All the butt fuckers, they all drowned. Even the 2-year-olds. Enjoy church on Sunday if you're going. That's who you're praying to. Child murderer God. So then, with all the buttfuckers gone, God was like, mission accomplished. Never have to do that again. So, now he sends a sign to let us know. It'll never send another great flood. And that sign... that sign is the rainbow. The rainbow, the #1 gay sign in the whole world. The rainbow's on every gay flag across the globe. Every gay bar, they all use the rainbow. I always thought it was just because of pretty colors. Nah, dude, nah. It's a message from the homosexual community right to God. And they're telling them, plain as day, they're letting them know, hey, dude, we told you a long time ago. And we'll tell you every time, we're never gonna stop butt fucking.
Thank you very much, everybody. You guys are great.
You buy 2 tickets to every show you go to. You invite the same girl every time. If she says no a lot, you want me to FaceTime her right now? You're calling?
FaceTime won't work here.
It won't work?
She's not gonna answer.
She won't answer, all right. Leave a message? All right.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
I miss you so much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, take a video. Take a video, and then take a video, and then you can send it to her afterwards. I need to do this right now. I feel like an asshole. But it was the devil inside me that was like, do it. Do it. Hey, it's me. I was the one that left you that message. But this guy brought you up because he says that he's got a big crush on you, and we all love Joel. Let's clap for Joel, guys. Show him the show thing. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Thanks, man. I'm so glad you guys liked it. How tall are you?
7'3".
Get the out of here. Are you serious? What do you do, buddy?
I'm in horse racing.
You're at horse racing? What are you, the horse? Imagine being a horse and seeing him walk in. Just looking at that guy coming toward you, just be like... I'll tell you what, man. You want a shot? You want to do a shot?
Hell yeah.
I would love for you to come up on stage. As soon as the shots come up here, I'm going to have you come up here and we'll take the shot together, buddy. Yeah. And then, Seth, are you in the room? I want to compare the two tallest boys I've ever seen. Let's welcome Seth Tippett back onto the stage, okay? Grab one for me, grab one for you. Yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. All right. He works for me. Okay. And now let's bookend this, man. 7'3", what's your name?
Nick.
Nick, nice to meet you, Nick. Nick, come on up, buddy. Let's give a round of applause for Nick for coming up on stage. Holy shit. Watch your head. Does anybody have a moment they knew that they loved their person, that they were going to marry that person? Yeah? What was yours?
One of the first nights we hung out, he spent all night talking about techno.
He spent all night talking about techno to you. Really? How do you talk about techno? So what do you do? That's trans? Okay, what did the beat used to sound like?
What's your name? Bullock. Bullock? You think that was gonna be my last question? Your name is Bullock? That's your last name. What the f? What's your first name? Mehmet. Even worse. Mehmet. Yeah, Bullock is easier. Whoa, what is that? What is all that? That seems Eastern European. Yeah. Nice, very cool, dude. I used to date a girl from Slovakia for a while. Oh, you from Slovakia?
No, Eastern Europe.
Eastern Europe, what part?
Caucasia.
Caucasia? Yo, that's a place? What the f? Caucasia is a real place? What's your export? What is your major export in Caucasia?
White people.
White people. That was good. You work at the factory, I assume? Just stamping white people. Here you go, Kyle. Here's Tyler. Here's Bullock.
Anybody ever say something during sex and they regretted it? Make some noise. Really? Okay. But now, tell me. What did you say? Can you tell me?
I just don't like the sound of my voice.
You just don't like the sound of your voice. Really? So what was the word that you said that you didn't like? You just said good job? And is your sex voice different than this voice? No, it's not. So say it. Good job. No, you're okay. No. We know. Buddy, we know. I can't top that. You guys have a great night. Thank you all so much. That was awesome, dude.
And then my sister does heroin, and And that one, we're like, you do need to, you need to stop doing that. Which sucks for her, because if she played guitar, everybody would be like, But instead, she's a hairdresser, so it's not as cool. Relax. It's my family. It's my family. Don't worry about it. Actually, based on this crowd, I'm sure it's actually a lot of your guys' families. And that's all right. We're allowed to talk about it. My sister, so she was doing heroin. We had to have a intervention for her. She lived out in Pittsburgh. We live in the middle of Pennsylvania, so we had to trick her to come home. You got to trick them. I don't know if you know these guys. They're not just fucking stopping by. They're very busy. They're the busiest people. They get a bad rap for being lazy because they take a lot of naps. But if they're awake, they're fucking they're very busy. They're scurrying around, dude, doing quests. That's what they do. If you do heroin long enough, you run out of money. You got to start doing quests. It's like a fucked up game of Zelda every day. You just wake up to a new quest. It's like, you need to gather copper. Gonna find a scrapyard. It sounds nice. I wish I got quests. But eventually the quests get pretty dark. Scrapyard, that's like level 1. Towards the end, the quests, you need to get titty fucked behind the Home Depot. That's when it's time for a change. So we had to come up with a plan to trick her to come home for the intervention. The plan we came up with was we told her that we had won tickets to go to Six Flags. And it worked. She called back. She was like, all right, I'll be there. She got on the first bus. It's like a 7-hour bus ride. It's nothing to them, dude. Nothing. If you take heroin, every bus is a bullet train. It's a 5-minute ride, tops. Anyway, so the plan was pick my sister up from the bus stop, not take her to Six Flags, take her to a hotel where we're going to have an intervention. I didn't want to start the intervention with like a lack of trust. So I took her to Six Flags the day of her intervention. That day, she and I went to Six Flags together. And I thought that was a nice gesture, but it turns out intervention is supposed to be rock bottom. You know what I mean? Like, intervention's supposed to be the worst day of your life. Not like you're tired from easily the best day. Humanly, she took heroin and rode roller coasters. It was impossible. We sat her down, we're like, you better fucking change your life. She's like, oh, I'm going back tomorrow. We're like, no. And I was with her. She was fucked up. If you know anyone from Pittsburgh, you know what she was wearing. She was wearing a Steelers jersey and pajama pants. Steelers pajama pants. She dusted off her finest Heinz Ward for the occasion. So we get in there. There's a water park there. We didn't know. They added that. We haven't been there since we were kids. We get in there. There's one of those water slides. It's just like a fucking straight drop. Like, no sides on it, no raft, just by yourself. She looks at it. She's like, I want to go up on that one. I was like, yeah, all right, yeah, fuck it, you know? I knew she was going to rehab, like, that night. So I was like, yeah, go get this one in. You're about to have a rough couple months here. This is going to be... Also, I figured they would stop her. She was wearing a Steelers jersey and pajama pants, trying to get on a water slide. All they did was make her take her fucking Crocs off. Her yellow Crocs. So she's climbing up this ladder. She gets to the top of this fucking giant water slide. And you know how, like, when it's your turn next on a water ride, you gotta, like, lay there in that water and, like, wait to go? She nodded off. She took a nap up at the top like a Dracula, laying in front of some high school lifeguard that's like, ma'am, it's your turn. He just sent her down, dude, asleep, just flying down this thing, dude. There's a ramp at the end. She hit her. We all got to watch her wake up in air. She did the whole fucking... But, I don't know how that wasn't fucking rock bottom. It's like you woke up in air. Anyway, don't be sad about it. She's good. She did go to rehab. And that's good. Yeah, she's done. She stopped using it. She's sober. She's all good. She's 2 years clean. Yeah. It's good. She did get cancer though. So. And COVID. Cancer and COVID. So I'll tell you what. This was cool. I was with her. She was at home. She went back to my parents. Because when you have cancer and COVID, you got to go home. You have to go home. You can't keep hanging out. But no, I was with her. It was crazy. This year she beat heroin, cancer, and COVID. It was like living with fucking Rocky. It was crazy, dude. Every week my whole family was like, "Give up. You're never gonna win this." She was like, just kept winning. When she got COVID, I was like, "All right, you're definitely dead." She's like, "Hey, yo, COVID." She's like, "I ain't hear no bell." Just wailed on it, dude. Yeah, she's got a hell of a chin. Hell of a chin on my sister, and that's what better quality could you ask for in a human?